Welcome to Unveil Horror Story. Today, we're diving into one of the most chilling horror films of all time, The Exorcist. But did you know that this iconic movie is based on a disturbing true story? Stick around as we uncover the real events that inspired this terrifying tale. The Exorcist shocked audiences when it premiered in 1973. But few realized that the events depicted in the movie were based on a real-life case. It is directed by William Friedkin and based on the novel of William Peter Blatty. But the roots of the story go back to a young boy known as Roland Doe. To protect his identity, the boy's real name has never been revealed. But his chilling ordeal remains a matter of public and religious record. In the late 1940s, this boy allegedly became possessed after using an Ouija board. His family sought help from various ministers, leading to a series of harrowing exorcisms. Roland was a 14-year-old boy living in Cottage City, Maryland. He was described as quiet and reserved, but his life changed forever after the sudden death of his beloved aunt. This aunt had introduced Roland to the occult, including the use of an Ouija board. Shortly after her passing, strange phenomena began in the family home. The exorcism process is both fascinating and terrifying. In Roland's case, two Jesuit priests were called in to perform the rites. They reported witnessing strange phenomena. Furniture moved independently. Objects levitated. Inexplicable scratching sounds echoed through the walls. The boy speaking in tongues, and even physical attacks. The family sought help from doctors and psychiatrists, but no one could explain what was happening. These accounts were so shocking that they caught the attention of the media. The case eventually caught the attention of Father Edward Hughes, who performed the first exorcism on Roland in a Georgetown hospital. However, the ritual took a horrifying turn. Roland allegedly broke free from his restraints and attacked the priest, displaying superhuman strength. The exorcism was halted, but the boy's torment was far from over. Roland's family relocated to St. Louis, hoping to escape the disturbances. There, they sought help from Jesuit priests, including Father William Bowdern. For several weeks, these priests performed a series of exorcisms, documenting the events in chilling detail. The priest reported witnessing terrifying phenomena. Latin words appeared scratched into Roland's skin. His bed shook violently, and guttural voices emerged from his throat. He was said to speak languages he had never learned and displayed knowledge of hidden secrets about those present. The climax of the ordeal reportedly occurred at a hospital run by the Election Brothers. During the final exorcism, Roland's body convulsed as the priests chanted prayers. Suddenly, he fell silent. Witnesses claim a loud noise erupted, and Roland announced that the spirit was gone. From that moment on, the disturbances ceased. Afterward, Roland's life returned to normal. He grew up, married, and led a quiet existence. The Catholic Church maintained a strict veil of secrecy over the case. But in the 1970s, author William Peter Blatty used these events as the basis for his novel, The Exorcist, which was later adapted into the groundbreaking film. Blatty's novel and the subsequent film adaptation took creative liberties, but many elements were inspired by the true events. For instance, the infamous scene of the possessed girl, Regan, levitating was influenced by reports of Roland's own experiences. The film's chilling atmosphere and psychological horror stem from these real-life accounts. While many details of Roland Doe's story remain shrouded in mystery, skeptics and believers alike continue to debate the true nature of what happened. Was it a genuine possession or a case of psychological disturbance? We may never know for sure. The Exorcist terrified audiences and sparked discussions about faith, mental health, and the supernatural. It became a cultural phenomenon, influencing countless horror films that followed. What do you think? Could Roland Doe's story be proof of demonic possession? Or is it simply an example of how fear and belief can shape our perception of reality? Let us know in the comments below.